The St. Mary's Lincolns are back on home ice looking for a bounce-back effort after dropping Game 2 of the Western Conference Final on Sunday. The Chatham Maroons will be trying to ride the momentum of their excellent victory on Sunday and take a 2-1 series lead. Former Maroon Cohen Bidgood has been one of the Lincolns' best players this postseason, and lately the offensive numbers back that up. The native of Peterborough, Ontario, enters this game on a 3-game point streak and has points in 4 of his last 5. Although few have been goals, Dylan Richter has been producing points consistently as of late for Chatham. Richter has posted a point in all but 1 of his last 5 outings and comes into tonight sitting at 29 career playoff points. Puck drop is next on 519 Sports. Wrapped around the boards, Bassick holds this in at the left point. It'll get into neutral ice now. Vorman with a shorthanded break. Vorman, it shoots! Punched away by Gannon Hunter. Hunter makes a massive save on a shorthanded break by Vorman. Tied up right near the St. Mary's line. Maroons do get this puck into the Lincoln zone. McChesney trying to work towards the net. Does. Chance in front. Stopped by Armelin. Great chance for the Maroons on the doorstep, but Armelin turns it away. Van Etten drops it for Hunt. Hunt over the Lincoln's line, trying to split the D, gets a chance, slides it onto Armelin, but he stops and covers. Nico Armelin stops the roller on him, and he's able to cover it with the glove, keeping this one scoreless. Now to Hodkinson. Hodkinson to Vortman. Vortman over the Maroons line with it. Vortman turns back off the check. He'll play it out to the right side. Kalp waits, shoots, punched away. Vortman couldn't find the rebound. That would have been a great chance. Hunt holds at the right point. Back for Richter. Richter works it down low. Pass for Richter. Quick shot stopped by Armelin, and he covers. Nico Armelin standing tall early in the second period in the Lincoln's net. Face out to the left of Armelin. Quick shot, scores! Carter Chadwick, right off the draw, sends it over top of the blocker of Armelin, and the Maroons have struck first. They lead it 1-0. Draw one by the Lincolns. Quick shot by Bidgood. Scores! Blake Alzenga zips a quick shot by Hunter off the draw, and we're tied at 1 apiece. Puck sent into center for Spagnuolo. Spagnuolo drops to Vortman. Vortman works down low. Pass Spagnuolo, shoots. Oh, and a save by Hunter. Gannon Hunter makes a massive pad save on the one-timer. Fortier Smith begins the breakout here for the Maroons. Played through center, maybe a break for Campbell. Campbell in alone, scores! Liam Campbell ends a goal drought with a backhand by Armelin, and the Maroons are back ahead by a goal. Bidgood ends up getting it on the left side. Bidgood in front, Hodkinson shoots. Oh, what a save by Hunter! Gannon Hunter robs Hodkinson on a one-timer right in front, keeping the Maroons ahead by 1. Puck slid up the wall. Truby trying to clear this out, and he does. 2-on-0, shorthanded for Chatham. Zanuno, Truby, Zanuno in front. Armelin knocks it away. A bit of a double clutch by Zanuno, and Armelin able to poke that 2-on-0 away. Shorthanded break again for Chatham, and Richter chance. Armelin stands tall again. 2 massive saves, short-handed on the Maroons by Armelin. Now a steal, how about a third? Richter works it, Hunt shoots, sets it wide. Oh my goodness, what a power play shift by the goaltender, Nico Armelin. Outstanding as the Lincoln's power play leaking oil. McQueen Spence through center. Lee up the right side. Moore lost control. Another shorthanded break. Richter in, shoots, scores! Dylan Richter! Just 15 seconds into the third. Goes 5-hole on Armelin. And Richter puts the Maroons ahead 3-1. The right side, Alzenga Into center, McClellan to the red line, gets it over the Maroons' blue line, not much further. Van Etten sends this back in center, Gillis in on a break, Gillis shoots, stopped by Armelin. Chadwick takes it up to the high slot, dishes to Bassick, Bassick down to Edgar, Edgar shoots, stopped by Armelin. Gedney tied up in behind the St. Mary's net, a big collision, a massive hit by Kuchar. And then Lee takes a couple shots after the whistle. And we've got some pushing and shoving along the boards in the Lincoln zone. See if any penalties come of this, but tensions boiling over here in St. Mary's. Multiple bodies collide in the left corner. Played out in front. Gillen shoots, stopped by Armelin, and he corrals the rebound. A great chance for Gillen in the high slot, but Nico Armelin stops and covers. Gillen up at the right point. Plays it in front. Puck will bounce to the left side now. Hunt, long shot, scores! Connor Hunt! An absolute rocket of a shot! Goes over top of Armelin! And the Maroons are up 4-1! And the Maroons will get it out. Richter, down the right side, stood up by Montesi! And then Bidgood runs over Hunter, and we're going to get another penalty, and now we've got a brouhaha in the right corner. Sticks are flying, fists are flying everywhere as Hunter was taken out by Bidgood. We've got a pile up in the right corner. The referee's trying to get in there and separate as a dog pile ensues in the right corner of the Chatham zone. Bidgood running over Gannon Hunter, and Kuchar coming in to go after Bidgood. And the fighting continues in the right corner here. Everyone on the ice involved in this skirmish at the end of the game. The Chatham Maroons take a 2-1 series lead in the Western Conference Final with an absolute masterclass performance in Game 3 against the Lincolns with a final score of 4-1 for the Maroons.